Welcome to channel Mass of Excel. My name is Daniel. I am glad to launch this channel with an integration of clean learning of Excel 2016 from basic to advanced level functions from my rich experiences. As you are aware that Microsoft Excel is 100% user friendly and a powerful program to record, analyze and store the data which can retrieve at any point of time. On other hand, Excel performs as a bi-directional and multi-axis tool, enable the data to flow in all directions. Suggest we must be working in Excel keeping in mind with formulation of two elements, that is intelligence and multitasking. What are the steps to be taken care before you start working in Excel? Scrutinize the structure of data, unification of data, clear understanding of logic, apply right formula for right place, be patient. So let us elaborate one by one of these elements. First one is scrutinize the structure of data. What is the structure of data to thoroughly check? Means in most of the times we present some data or receive data with a non-formatted way. Means suppose in a cell value number 1 with a space. In a visualization we see that it is a numerical value, but when we are checking its properties of the cell, we can see that it is a text. So without identification of the structure of data, we are applying the formula for sum, say as calculation. As we can visualize that the cell contents is numer. It's a numerical, it's a number. So we are applying the formula sum, the result will be wrong because we have applied the correct formula, but we have not thoroughly checked the format of the data. So this is what the reason the formula could not responded. So it is error. When at the initial stage we are scrutinize the data and we find that the data is not formatted. Since data is not formatted, system cannot recognize. So we need to recognize the format of the data first, then only system allows to activate the formula. I hope you understand. Second is unification of data. The same cases is also happening. There is an example while we are applying VLOOKUP. In that case, if primary value is coming in a repetition, then result will be same. On other hand, before applying the formula, if we find that data is duplicated, in that case we have to unify the data, then apply for the formula, then formula will be work success. Okay. Third one is clear understanding of logic. Yes, sure. We have to in mind very clear understanding of logic, because Excel can perform any of the tasks in a multiple way. So as a user is at a user level, user is to decide which logic is applied for which formula. So until and unless the logic is not clear, it means that your formula going to happen an error. So we have to apply in all cases, keeping in mind the logic clear, then apply the formula. So all things will work clearly. There is no happening error. Then apply right formula for right place. It's a very most important factor in the formula or whole working in Excel. Okay. Or be patient. As the last thing is be patient. As Excel is very powerful tool, we have to use all the formulas in a proper manner with patience, right? Otherwise it's a resulting waste of time and our efforts. So it is our efforts, or it must be our efforts, to make all the formulas and all functions in at first time right basis. Become a smart in Excel. How? Here is also pointing out that some other tips. Open Excel in a smart way. See, all these are to become ourselves smart from others, among other colleagues, where the platform we are working for. So on other hand, it is also saving some time also. Instead of making multiple tasks, we can make the task in a very less occurrences. Or other thing is that important Windows key shortcuts to save many clicks, as I said previous. Understand default settings of Excel options. Most customized shortcut keys for time saving. It is definitely one. We should always be keep in mind, or we should always be keep working style of shortcut keys working environment. Okay. Or a print command tips also a major element of the work of the Excel users. Or understand Excel interfaces also another thing. Okay. Let us elaborate one by one in detail. First one is open Excel in a smart way. Okay. As a standard way, we are opening the Excel from the shortcut provided from the desktop. Okay. Suppose there is a shortcut is provided on the desktop. We are normal ways we are opening the Excel from here. So this is everyone is doing. There is no way of smartest way of working. So let us see another best way. With the help of run commands prompt, we can open Excel. Write window key plus key R. Window key plus R. Though run command prompt has been come, so we have to write simply Excel. Excel, hit enter. Then select the blank cell. So Excel has been opened very simply. We don't need to use any mouse or any other way. Okay, let us see how the run command application works. The application Microsoft program files are installed in a particular location called files Microsoft Office, this Office 16. So in this location, all the Microsoft program files are placed. So let us go to this location through a run commands. We can see we can see various folders with various exe files. Let's see Excel. See, there is an application in the name Excel, and it's an application, it's an exe file, right? It's an exe file. So through run commands, it is work as a navigation key. So we are entering the application name as Excel in the run command key when we are entering it, right? So this by entering the Excel or any of the application exe file in the dialog box, then can hit the enter, the file will open. Okay, hope you understand the best way. So the Excel is opening from this location only. I just repeat it. Suppose you want to open PowerPoint. So you can, in exe list, you can find the PowerPoint application name is Power PNT, short form. Let's check. Okay, I just directly copy the file name and go to the run commands dialog box, paste this, then hit OK. This way the PowerPoint can also be opened simply. Okay, it's also a very awesome function. The other way of opening Excel file is, see, in the window taskbar, we can see various applications listed here. Okay, so the first position is magnifier, second one is Excel, third is Notepad and Microsoft Word and all. I just remove the Excel from the taskbar. So I just copy the link, shortcut key provided from the desktop to taskbar, for which you have to press Ctrl key and press and drag to the window taskbar. Then leave the mouse. The icon has been, Excel icon has been placed in a second position, right? So I'll see. So through using Windows key, the position of the icon can be opened very simply. Suppose the magnifier on the taskbar is first level, second one is Excel, and third one is Notepad. To open the Excel, that is in a second position, we need to only, I just close it, only press window key plus 2, number 2, because second position on the toolbar is Excel. So simply press window key plus number 2. The moment we press the together keys, Excel will automatically open. So these are the 3 quick ways to open the Excel. Okay, then back to the listing, or window key shortcuts to save many clicks. It's a very most important one. Normal cases we are not using any Windows key in our regular operations. Okay, so let us see what are the window key functions. This is customized only, having another or various keys, but those are not important in our day-to-day task. So all these are customized, and the regular we have to use this. First one is window key plus D. It is for show desktop or minimize all windows, minimize all active windows on the toolbar. Windows key plus D, D stands for desktop, to show desktop or minimize all windows. Let's try out. I am pressing window key together with key D. So I can find the desktop. In case many number of windows or applications active in the toolbar, in the Windows taskbar, can be minimized by a single command. Okay, otherwise what we do, one by one window we have to minimize through mouse applications. So using this window key plus D can minimize all the active windows in a second. Okay, next one is Win key plus key tab. It works for open task view to let you switch applications. Means say 5 applications are on active, so you want to see all the application in a screen one by one. Let's work out. I press window plus tab key. See, all these applications are active. Okay, so this is on hold, screens are on hold. So as per your convenience, you can choose any windows or any applications, right? So I back to my slideshow. Yeah, it is also time saving efforts. Or another one is window key plus E. E stands for Explorer. Simply press window key plus E. E stands for Explorer. Your Explorer window will open. Okay. So all these things will save our time in using the mouse. Next, window key plus L. L for lock the computer, log off. Lock your computer will help you. Symbol. You have to press window key and together with key L. So your computer will be locked instantly. So window key, next one is window key plus number key. Open application from taskbar. I just brief you clearly. As per the seriatim in the window taskbar is placed, in that series, in position we say can open along with the wind key. Last we refer is window key plus T. Means T means taskbar. T stands for taskbar. Suppose you have 5 applications. While pressing Win key plus T, on the taskbar, the first application will be highlighted. So you can also move that selection to any of the application using your keyboard arrows right, left. This way. Or another thing is that from your toolbar, from your taskbar applications, you can rearrange as per your convenience. Okay, my system Excel on the toolbar on the is position number 1. So I want to move it to the last. Then I need to press the application icon and move to the last. Then release the mouse. Excel has been come at the end. So as per your priority, you can rearrange the icons by pressing mouse on the left button and drag accordingly. Okay, as per this position, you can open the application from the taskbar using window keys. Let me finish and shall continue with the default settings of Excel options along with other functions in next video, Advanced Learning of Excel Part 2. Hope you have enjoyed watching and will see you till then. Bye and take care.